Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome onto the main piste the finalists for the Junior Men's Foil Individual Championship. Representing Singapore, Zephaniah Ian Q. Will fence Scotland's David Kelly. The referee will be New Zealand's Julius Hertzhoff. Video referee Taipei's Hao Chi Huang. Assisted by Australia's Blake Breland Clancy and England's Luke Deemer. Everyone to your positions, please, and good luck.
Ahiaki Māori, good afternoon, kia ora, and welcome back to Ngā Puna Wai for the Commonwealth Junior and Cadet Championships here in Christchurch. We have a fantastic afternoon and evening set up for you. First, we start with the Men's Junior Foil Final for the Commonwealth Championship. I am Connor Kiddo, taking you through the proceedings this afternoon, joined by our resident expert, Charlie Bialetti. Charlie.
Kia ora, how you going?
Going well. And the President of New Zealand Fencing, David Elder. David.
How you guys? How you going?
Should be a great match on the left out of Singapore. Zephaniah Ian Q. And the Scotsman who received a very happy, a resounding applause during his introduction, David Kelly.
Should have a good match coming in here. David Kelly recently making the top 8 at the Cadet World Championship in Riyadh this year.
We are set and fighting.
So if you watch what's going on here, this is foil. So this is a priority weapon. Whoever starts the attack gets the right to complete it unless they're blocked. So the referee there is saying attack from right was no, so attack from left was good.
Diverse to epee and sabre. The target is the torso and neck only.
Beautiful move, getting airborne. Q from Singapore, 2-0 leading early.
Q coming on with a very, very good result, made at the top 32 at the Senior Asian Championship. A world-class result. Should be a good match. Fantastic touch there from Kelly of Scotland.
Kelly pushing Q down the other end of the piste and finding a point, his first of the match.
Kelly out the gate. Oh, look at that.
So came forward without the attack. Q attacked directly into him. Beautiful. Nice timing.
Now both looking to set the opponent up here. No one. Kelly go for an attack there. Riposte was off target.
So again, reminder of the target. The torso is the target. It's covered by the lame jacket. The whites are off target. The arms, the legs, up like that.
Good counter attack there from Kelly.
Big crowd of supporters for the Scotsman, as there were yesterday for the Scottish foilist Zoe Wagstaff.
Both searching to find the information about the opponent here. Both seem very curious. It's a high-level bout. You can't just go straight for it. You need to work with something. Good attack there from the Singaporean. Hit off target.
Let's go, David.
I think he hit the piece there.
So the piece should be earthed. There should be no lights if you hit the ground. It's metallic, the whole length of it, made of aluminium.
Big heavy things, aren't they?
Yeah.
Hard to set up.
Just on the mast wires come off. Just on the piste, I have to say a huge thank you to Leon Paul in London, who air freighted us 12 pistes. I have to say thank you also to New Zealand's Mainland Fencing and Favero for supplying us 10 brand new boxes.
And they're using that material to replace your hip next week, David.
Yes, mate.
Point to David Kelly, and takes the lead for the first time. 4-3.
Springy Scottish 17-year-old doesn't need no hip replacement. Fantastic counter-attack from him. Ooh, wasn't able to get his point on there with the remise.
Yep.
Seems to be an issue with...
Yeah, it's just getting the dirt off the piste. You don't want somebody hitting the piece of dirt and the white light coming up and interrupting the bout.
I see.
Oh, Korokor. Or was it legs? So the definition of Korokor is body to body. If you do that, it can be accidental. And in this case, I imagine he would call accidental, but you don't know. It's the referee's decision. No, he's reaching for a card. He's gone for a card. It's a yellow card for Korokor.
That's just a warning, would it be?
It's just a warning. You get a second warning. It's a red, which is a point against. Oh, and look at that. Yeah, here's a good question for the ref.
Both fencers able to defend against each other here. This is a... We've seen some matches going one way in this championship, but this looks pretty equal to me.
Yeah, oh no, definitely. 5-4. Very nice.
I will say the Singaporean, a couple years older at 19, a little bit more experience.
I have to say the standard of the tournament's been superb. Oh.
Look for the back flick there. Nice fancy touch. Those things aren't easy to whip around. Okay,
No.
It's tough to get that accuracy, especially when you're moving around at that speed.
So how come you get so many of them, Charlie?
I don't know. Luck, I suppose, David. It's easy on you, mate.
No luck involved here. Bring it back to the matter at hand here, fellas.
Sorry, we're letting vendettas get involved here.
So they've gone for a video replay again. Here comes Julius. So Julius got his B-grade license as a referee last year.
Nice, excellent. Able to get that point on immediately after the attack.
Yeah.
Both very athletic. The fast twitch fibres allowing him to close the space in a matter of seconds. That's exactly what Q did there.
Marvellous hand speed from the Singaporean.
Oh.
Tackles with the Scot there, didn't land anything. Counter attack off target.
Attack. Nice.
Douglas searching for the parry there.
Yep.
Went straight through from the Singaporean. He was already there, too close to parry him.
Been back and forth all match so far.
I will say that is David Kelly's 4th infighting touch so far. The Singaporean knows that. He'll be looking to find a way to patch up that hole in his defence.
So the attack from right, David Kelly started the attack first, but had the right to complete. Singaporean Q counter-attacked into him by a fraction of a second.
Opened up the distance a little bit more, David Kelly. Using that lunge. A youthful speed he's got. I will say Q seems pretty damn speedy as well, but both will be looking 2 points in this. Not much. Still only the first period. Both should be looking to take their time here.
I don't think they heard you, Charlie.
A minute left in the first period. Biggest lead of the match for David Kelly, 9-7.
Went for the back flick there, landed off target.
So again, just for the beginners, you see a red light, means Q hit. See a green light, Kelly hit. So Q got the riposte there.
Q proving that he can hit those infighting touches as well.
Yeah. So it's up to the referee to figure out who began, who started. It's a priority weapon, different from epee. person who starts the attack who has the right. And we're talking a 25th of a second difference.
David Kelly pushing.
What are we going for here? Now, this is an interesting one for the ref.
Q didn't look happy with the way Kelly approached him there and bumped into him.
But Q's already got a yellow. If he gets done call, that's a second yellow, which is a red, which is a point.
I would say that felt more like David's call to me. Let's have a look at
Let's see what the ref says, yeah. And they're taking their time, so it's not a quick one.
Oh, it's an important match. Junior men's foil final, 1 point in it.
Yeah, what have we got coming out of the pocket and which way is it going? Yellow, you were right. Call against David Kelly. And they've got a yellow each.
Oh, a red card
red
as well. So both were at fault there, was the opinion of the referee. Red card to the left, yellow to the right. David coming out again, looking for that attack. Finishes. Priority to the left.
Touche.
Oh, fantastic.
No, parry riposte. Sorry.
Not afraid to get up close and personal, these two.
Attack no from the Singaporean.
So explain this to me quickly. It seemed as though Kelly was awarded a point for the red as opposed to taking a point away from Q. Is that correct?
That's correct.
Kelly had the priority, gets the point.
It's the push through from Kelly, extending his lead to 3 points.
Crunch time now, 26 seconds remaining. Kelly wants to get it done before they head to a break.
Okay, this is 25 seconds to go in this period. So remember, there's 2 more 3-minute periods. But hey, there's only 9:13. It's going to be close.
Wow.
Strong out of the gates there again, David Kelly from Scotland.
Can he close it out before the end of the period?
Any point will do.
And that's non-valid, off target, non-valid.
Wow, beautiful black flick there from Q. The hand speed you need to get that point on target, it's not an easy touch to make.
Match point for Kelly.
Still doable here from the Singaporean.
Again, not afraid to get up close and personal.
Back off target.
Kelly wants it.
Parry riposte around the back of the head from the Singaporean.
And gets
Phenomenal
it.
touch.
So from a viewer's point of view, that looked like Kelly scored, but no, there was a parry and a riposte. He had the right of the riposte, although Kelly hit him first. It was his riposte.
Kelly looking to finish this. We go to the 1 minute break.
Out of 1 minute.
Wow. An intense, high pressure, back and forth first period, but 3 points ahead now, Kelly. What are you seeing from the Scotsman that's allowed him to get to this point, 1 point away from victory?
Bit of a tough one. David has had some he's had a wide array of touches here. Okay, he's able to get in close. He's able to take the lunge when he's further away. Now, the thing is that so is Q. He's doing everything just as well, but he's just missing those opportunities, letting Kelly take over the attack at the wrong time. He'll be looking to really dominate these next 2 points. I think if he's too patient, it's not going to work out. He needs to really take over here.
Yeah, well, so got to remember, I mean, you look at this, the score is 11-14. The most important thing for Q right now is not to get hit. He's got 3 minutes of this period and then another 3 minutes. So the most important thing is not to lose that 1 point.
He's an experienced fencer. This comeback, it's hard, but it does happen.
And here we go, the second period of the Commonwealth Junior Men's Foil Final. The Scotsman 1 point away from victory, David Kelly.
We'll be looking to finish this early.
On the left cue from Singapore.
There's the attack, done, that's bout.
And there we have it. Your champion in the Commonwealth Junior Men's Foil Final. His teammates, Zoe Wagstaff, aren't able to get it done yesterday in her foil final, whereas David Douglas Kelly can. 15-11, a fantastic match.
Phenomenal last touch there. He went straight out of the gates. He was confident. He was fast. Q had a good day, but the youngster from Scotland, top 8 of the Under-17 World Championship, following it up with a gold at the Commonwealth. Wow, just phenomenal stuff. What do you think, David?
He's a happy man. He's a happy man. I'll have to say thank you to the rest, I think. There we go.
Great sportsmanship and a great crowd here supporting Kelly as well. A large number of Scottish fencers and supporters, parents, volunteers who have made their way here to New Zealand, cheering him on as he is the champion in the Commonwealth Junior Men's Foil Final. It's David Kelly.
And he's coming to us, maybe. Well done, David.
Bravo.
High fives all round out of the commentary booth here.
That's who he really wants to see.
Yeah.
His teammates, his supporters, his family, friends. They're the ones who have got him here. Sure, he puts the work in, but he wouldn't have been able to do it without their support.
Quite right there, Connor. Quite right.
And you've got to say, I mean, Scotland, they've travelled the furthest of everybody. All these guys come in, guys and girls come in absolutely exhausted a few days ago, doing the whole jet lag, doing it tough. And yeah, great to see them do so well. So now I believe we're over to Mr. Kell for the women's épée introductions. And here we go with the épée, the women's épée.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome onto the main piste the finalists for the Junior Women's Épée Individual Championship. Representing Scotland, Megan Upton. Will fence England's Erin Pedler. The referee will be India's Deepak Singh Patial. Video referee, Hong Kong's Gerald Cheng. Assisting referees, Alex Holton of New Zealand and Nicola Shackleton, also of New Zealand. Everyone to your positions, please, and good luck.
Kia ora and once again, welcome to Ngā Pūnawai here in Christchurch. We are here to witness the Commonwealth Junior Women's Final of épée. On the left-hand side on the screen at the moment, Megan Upton from Scotland.
who you may notice is a left-hander. So we have a left-hander versus a right-hander here.
On the other end, her UK counterpart from England, Erin Pedler. Both ready for the match. Masks on. And here we go, the Junior Women's Epee Final at Ngā Pūnawai Netball Hub here in Ōtautahi, Christchurch. With me, Charlie Bioletti. He is our resident expert and epeist himself. And the president of New Zealand Fencing, David Elder. Charlie, as someone who takes part in the epee discipline, what are you looking for here?
Look, kia ora, Connor, this is the most strategic discipline of fencing, okay? We're looking to exploit any weakness you can find in your opponent. Patience is going to be key here. Both of these fencers have been fencing well all day.
So just remember, in terms of epee, the whole body is target. The tip of the toe, the fingers, every single part of the body is target. It's no longer a priority weapon. It's whoever hits first gets the point. If you both hit within 1/25th of a second, you both get a point.
Charlie and I commentating the semi-final before. Erin Pedler getting the win over India's Sigal Gulia. A different tactic here early from Pedler, it seems. Pedler wasn't afraid to back right down to her end of the piece, but she's advancing on Megan Upton here.
Indeed. Now, Erin demonstrated that she has a brilliant one-tempo attack, and she's got a good defense and a good timing. Megan will be looking to do better. Now, we've seen some good parry riposte and some good defense and blade work here from Megan Upton. She defeated the top Kiwi, who was potentially a favorite coming into this competition, with fantastic blade work. Now, Erin, as we go for those one-tempo attacks, good parry riposte. If she can find the right timing and the right distance, it should go smoothly. It depends who can play their game the best.
And this is it. The goal in epee is, or in all weapons, is you are trying to figure out what your opponent likes to do. If you can predict what they're going to do, you can be faster. You know what's coming. So that's what these two are trying to do, is figure out each other's favorite moves, figure out what they're likely to do, and how does that give them that 1/25th of a second of advantage.
2-1 in the first period, under a minute remaining. 3 periods will be played out.
So we'll be getting close to priority now, to passivity. If there is 1 minute without a hit being scored, the referee will stop the bout and award a P yellow card.
Megan looking dangerously close to the back line here.
Yeah. Remember, if you step off the back line, you lose a point instantly too.
Excellent timing there from Erin Pedler.
Standing on guard on the warning line, right, coming back up to the on-guard line. There we go.
A little bit nervous, maybe, the Scot. No international experience prior to this competition. She's had a phenomenal day. Erin Pedler, conversely, has represented Great Britain in Europe. So we're looking to see whose game works out here.
So now Pedler seems to be what you were saying earlier, Charlie. She's playing her game, just backing off, trying to draw her opponent to her.
It would be a bad move here to be impatient. Okay, they've got 2 whole more periods here. They're going to talk to their coaches. They're going to try get that advice from them. They are part of the team. They are trying to solve the problem that is their opponent. They're trying to make the moves work for their student.
And often, just as a coach, you've got a lot more experience. You've been fencing a long time. You can see things. You're not inside the mask. You're not sort of totally focused on everything going on. You can sit back and take a third-party view and get a much more, a bigger overview of what your opponent is doing.
It's been a fantastic tournament for the English, and this discipline in particular. Yesterday in the men's junior epee final, Rafael de Goor's getting the win, and great to see. I'm sure he's happy, as is Erin Pedler, his teammate in the final, potentially taking out the women's junior epee final here between, on the right hand side, Erin Pedler, and out of Scotland, Megan Upton for the second period. It's even 2-all.
I'll say it again, this is a game of high-speed physical chess. You are seriously trying to outthink your opponent in a split second.
Now, in fencing epee, we have this thing called preparation. It's very difficult to go straight for the touch because everyone can parry riposte. You have to trick your opponent into making a mistake and then show your real attack.
Exactly like that. Gave the nice little feint into the wrist. And the counter disengage up and into the shoulder. Sorry, disengage.
To the untrained eye, which is mine, it looks as though they're searching for that wrist constantly, and maybe, again, to the untrained eye, is that a tactic to draw in that opportunity?
So epee, as opposed to foil, is a three-dimensional weapon. So you can hit the wrist, you can work on the wrist, but a lot of us, what we do is try and feint to the wrist to convince our opponent we're trying to go for the wrist shot, but it gets you close enough to the body or the foot or the leg to carry on through.
You'll occasionally get the odd gift there. If your opponent shows too much hand, you need to be ready to take it every single time.
Under 2 minutes now in the second period.
Pedler had a good hit to body there, so Megan will be looking to make that distance a little bit wider and snipe to the hand.
2-point lead to Erin Pedler out of England.
Again, I didn't see when the last hit was, but it's less than a minute. Oh, there we go.
Wow, fantastic. Look, Erin didn't get a point off. Megan got there first. Now, I'd like to be seeing a little bit more movement out of Megan. She's shown that she can make it work. She's got that change of speed. She's got the parry.
Oh, there's the riposte.
Erin picked the timing beautifully. Megan went for the parry, but she was too close. Now, you also shouldn't be following your opponent. You need to work to your own rhythm. Erin has demonstrated she can do that very, very well.
She's trying to set up a metronome approach, 2 steps forward, 2 steps back. She's trying to make her opponent think she understands her timing. 2 steps forward, 2 steps back. And then change.
Another crucial point. Erin Pedler, a bit of breathing room, 3 points ahead with 40 seconds remaining in the second period.
Now, the Scot here isn't panicking, which is good. 3 points is a lot, but this is a part of the match where she can work slowly to build that back up, all right? If it was at the end of the match and we're looking at 14-11, it's a lot harder, so she just needs to stay patient and keep focused.
See, Pedler's changed the tempo again. 2 steps forward, 1 step back. So she's trying to lull her opponent into her timing and then change it. Look at the time in 2, 1, and...
End of the second period. Erin Pedler sticking to the game plan, being patient and waiting for the points. 6-3 to her over the Scotswoman Megan Upton.
So in come the coaches. Now they're going to be sitting there. One of them's going to be saying, okay, you're 6-3 up. You just need to stay ahead. So at the end of the third period, no matter what the score is, whoever has the highest point will win the bout and win the championship.
Now, conversely, Megan will be looking to slowly bring that lead back in. If it's 6-6 by the end, it goes to a sudden death minute. 3 points in 3 minutes, it's easily achievable. She just has to hold her nerve.
And if that does happen, the referee will basically toss an electronic dice. You'll see the box, he'll push a button, you'll see coloured light appear on each side, then a P for whoever has priority, and whoever has priority, if no further point is scored, will win the bout.
Deep breaths, both looking relatively calm as we head into the final period, with Erin Pedler 3 points ahead in front of Megan Upton out of Scotland in this, the junior women's epee final. Megan seeming a little more aggressive, and it pays off.
2 points.
She's starting to push again. She's starting to push, pushing it towards the back line.
I'm seeing a lot more movement here from Megan Upton. She's bent her legs a little bit. She's looking a little bit more ready to make that point.
Into the post.
Fantastic. Look, she got the parry. She stepped back. She's a lot more ready now. That 3 points is now 1 point.
She's being asked to pull her socks up. You can't have bare skin. Obviously, we're poking each other with swords here.
Yeah.
1 point in it after being down by 3 at the end of the second period.
Same tactic again from Megan, pushing forward, pushing forward.
Erin will be looking to solve this change. Megan has changed her tactics. She needs to change them back. Nice close distance here.
And there's the counter post.
Fantastic. Look, she prompted that. Megan now is the proactive fencer.
So 56 seconds, the bail's changed from 6-3 to 6-all.
You said proactive there, Charlie. After in the second period, you commented, both of you, David and Charlie, on Megan almost imitating her opponent and her pace, but now is it her kind of deciding what she wants to do and making her moves on her own terms?
Look, you're very much right there, Connor. Look, Megan has taken the initiative there. That's, what, 4 points in a row?
Yep.
Fantastic. She is taking the initiative. She's making Erin do what she wants to do. Erin really, if I were her, I'd be pushing back, trying to make her hesitate.
They suggest that Megan's going to try and keep the same tempo. Oops, she's changed again. There we go. So the key to that, she changed what she was doing. Instead of attacking forward, she came back and looked for the parry post.
Like all of a sudden, we've got 8-6 to the Scottish fencer. Right. She's got more options now. There's more she can do with that. She doesn't have to push. Maybe she will. Maybe she'll come back.
Oh, counter.
A little bit too close there.
Stop the run, 5 straight points from Megan Upton, but the score not updated. Yes, it was. My apologies.
Yeah, very good. Oh, look at this. Okay, so Megan's changed. She started to backpedal a little bit, and Erin's picked up on it. Yeah.
I do think that that last point, Megan's looking a little bit more like before. Look, now she's pushing. She's figured out what works.
Dead even with 50 seconds remaining.
Should be looking for that parry riposte. Make that preparation, draw the parry riposte.
It's an important thing to recognise is 40 seconds is a long time. One needs to get 6 hits, one needs to get 7. It could all happen, or maybe it won't.
Erin didn't allow herself to get flustered after Megan out of the break. Scored 5 straight points.
Back point, and she stepped off the back line. Point.
It's 9-all with 20 seconds remaining. Could be a costly mistake for Erin Pedler.
So technically that's called a technical point because she stepped off the back line with both feet. It's all on now for the next 7 seconds.
We could be looking at a priority minute here.
Let's see. Here we are. We're going for a priority minute. So now the referee will roll the electronic dice. You'll see the lights where they go. And priority is now to Megan. If nothing else happens, they'll fence for a minute. Megan will win the bout. So the pressure's all on Erin.
So Erin needs to score a point.
She shouldn't rush it.
But it is sudden death now. Whoever scores the next point wins.
If you were Megan, are you looking for the opportunity or are you playing a defensive game?
You've got to do everything here.
Wow.
And
Wow.
there you are. You have a new Commonwealth champion,
Phenomenal.
Erin Pedler. Kept her nerve.
Hold that nerve, went for it. She's been doing that all day. She gets that one-time attack. She feels the pressure. She went for it. Phenomenal. She reached out and she took that Commonwealth Championship. Fantastic stuff.
After all the pressure was on her leading into the third, 5 straight points for Megan Upton. Erin Pedler gets it done. Your Commonwealth Junior Women's Epee finalist. The winner out of England is Erin Pedler. Over.
And here's Peter.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome onto the main piste the finalists for the Junior Women's Sabre Individual Championships. Representing Australia, Veronika Vasileva. World Fence Singapore's Juliet Heng. The referee will be Japan's Yutaka Kamio. Video referee Germany's Bianca Inakemija. Assisted by Thailand's Viradesh Kotni and New Zealand's Path Trivedi. Everyone to your places, please, and good luck.
Kia ora and welcome back once again to Ngā Puna Wai here in Christchurch for the Commonwealth Junior and Cadet Championships, the first time they've ever been held here in Aotearoa, New Zealand. We have here a very special match, the Junior Women's Foil Final. On the right-hand side, it is Juliet J. Min Heng from Singapore, taking on, out of Australia, Veronika Vasileva. Just testing the foils. Looks like we have a malfunction to start.
They're just playing with the box, setting up the box.
The voice you just heard, the very capable New Zealand president of fencing, David Elder.
G'day.
And also with me, our resident expert. His head's growing every time I say that, Charlie Bialetti.
Hey man, you've said it a lot of times today.
We watch this, you look at the target area, all right? Everything above the waist, including the arms, the mask. Everything, and you're hitting with the blade.
Fantastic, straight out of the gates here. Now, Sabre is a priority weapon, okay? Whoever attacks first has the right to make the touch in the event that there are two lights, okay? Now, if someone has the priority and they make a mistake, they're parried, they stop, they fall off the piste, and the opponent hits, it comes to their touch.
Referee calling that attack from right.
Now, both of these two fencers are extremely experienced. Veronika Vasileva, number 5 in the world for the under-20 division. Heng from Singapore, number 19 in the world.
Attack. Oh, look at that.
Phenomenal long attack there. She had the priority. Veronika searching to make her make a mistake. It's not easy.
The referee's got to figure out who has the right, and look at that attack.
In Sabre, the timing is absolutely everything. You have to be fast. You have to be decisive.
Vasileva proving that her world ranking is indeed worthy.
So there, the referee called attack from right, parry riposte.
Counter parry riposte.
Counter parry riposte, thank you. Attack parry riposte.
Wow. A pretty move from Heng. But Vasileva able to hold strong and get the point, 6-3. Now 7-3.
Heng just fell a little bit short there, counter-attack from Veronica Valiseva. Early lead here for the experienced Australian.
Saying the attack was no from left, the counter-attack from right was good.
Veronica, I believe, is actually the defending champion here.
Oh, so she came forward, she stopped, she paused just for a fraction of a second. And Juliet took up the attack from the right.
It's enough time. Attack finishes. Lowry to the right. Finish the attack from Heng. Fantastic stuff. Looking for a video replay. She seems to think that there was blade contact there.
If there was blade contact, then that can be defined as a parry.
Our referee's going to have a look now.
A couple of points there seem to be coming down to height, which is currently the advantage for Heng. When Vasileiva ducks in for those shots, Heng has the length and the ability to reach over top. Would I be right there?
Look, it's pretty easy to get a light on in Sabre. Unlike foil and epee, where you hit just with the point, Sabre, any contact, any part of the blade, you can hack and slash. Like you, Connor. I think you'd be a Sabro, mate.
I would definitely be a yeah. There's no doubt about that.
We're going to have a lynching party with the Pirates of the Caribbean coming after Charlie after this one, guys.
Try to avoid that.
He's saying he's given the attack to right.
Wow.
Attack, no, counter-attack 2 left. Now they get to 8, so now we pause for a minute. So where the other weapons, you stop after 3 minutes, and this, once you get to 8, you stop.
Earlier today, Vasileiva suffering a knee injury, but no, doesn't seem to be bothering her. Doesn't matter at all. 2 points ahead. What are you seeing here from Heng that she needs to improve on?
Look, there's not much in this match, okay? So, Veronica, that last touch, she just flicked it in, and just a small distance mistake from Heng, which made the difference, okay? And we've been having touches all over the match. I think Juliet just needs to tighten it up, go for that attack in the middle, find something where she can extend her lead with.
That white light, annoying beeping you're hearing, it's because Heng's unplugged her weapon, and it's basically saying, "Whee!" It's an off-target hit technically, but it's not.
Heng talking to yesterday's men junior Commonwealth champion, Wei Zhao Dan. Touching, checking if the weapons are all good to go, and the athletes are all good to go here at the Commonwealth Junior and Cadet Championships in Christchurch. This is the Commonwealth Junior Women's Sabre Final. Heng attacking.
Incredible touch there. Look, you could hear the difference there, okay? Heng came out stomping. Veronica just used that incredible distance sense to get her point on.
Didn't see what she did to her hand there, but she's obviously a little sore.
Wow. Incredible parry straight to the hand. Or the wrist, rather.
The speed.
Okay, assistant referee just calling for an adjustment on the mask. Wire. And Patush, nice hit.
Heng needed that one. Closing the gap now. 4 points in it.
It's not much. It can change quickly.
So the attack was straight through, so it just showed his right arm saying that the attack went this way, lifted his left arm, gave the point.
The Australian only needs 3 more points for victory.
Whoa, wow. Running away with it. Heng is going to need a big change of momentum if she wants to keep herself in this.
2 points to gold. Heng
Attack from right.
not backing down yet. Showing some life. Can she close the gap?
Referee calling attack from right. And this time attack from left.
1 point till victory for Veronica Vasileiva.
Or 5 from Juliet Jiming Heng.
Any touch will do here for Veronica Valiseva, looking to defend her title.
Nice attack.
Heng bringing herself back into this.
Attack riposte. Nice way to finish. Beautiful, beautiful riposte.
Incredible touch to finish on. Well done, Veronica Valiseva, defending her Commonwealth Championship.
After what seemed like an injury before. Didn't matter at all. She's fine and secures gold. Your winner of the Commonwealth Junior Women's Sabre Final out of Australia, Veronica Valiseva.
Generally pretty general, simple questions.
Could you let me know just that he gets like...
It'll just be about how he feels, kind of the people who have supported him to get to this point.
Okay.
And what's next.
Okay.
Pretty
How he feels about winning, supported him. Okay, yeah, just he likes to be prepared.
We can have a look.
No, just that he'll get, like, yeah, it's just, that's what
They're pretty straightforward questions. I hope I don't, I mean, in the moment, I hope I know, but I might throw something else at him because my brain just kind of blanks away sometimes. He'll be fine. Just,
How do you feel?
if his team wants to be in the back.
Could the medalists please make their way in their tracksuits to the call area now? Could the medalists please make their way to the call area in their tracksuits now? Thank you very much.
I just look the same.
Okay, yeah, no, if you come up with anything else, you
I can't see anything.
See if you've got any news out of there.
Oh, it's so thin, bro. What's the fee? They can wait actually to you go manual then can yeah, go manual then can do this. Any of y'all have this?
This guy should be a fun.
Please check this one.
But it's so small.
Tomorrow, ask Olivia.
My dad, you know when the fuck he's going to say, yeah, I'll be in the water.
Finish him up first time.
Oh, not that one.
Could the medalists please make their way to the call area now in their tracksuits? Medalists to the call area now in your tracksuits, please. Thank you.
All the way there. Okay. We're gonna go on e-bike. But there's a lot of shit. Wait with it. Yeah, it's fine. Show all the business. Yeah, one United football. You wear one.
Oh yeah, hor. Yeah, when you go to
Wow, shack. Never need to go. Wow. Oh, that's good. Fuck you lah. Wow, today fucking tiring. Fucking tied up all the way. Yeah, what the fuck we do? I think it's 64. What the fuck? Yes. It's just in the start of the shaky. Bro, you know exact thing yet. There was a fight. There was a fight. It's only in the end. I was gone. Oh, she was good. And later we take you to
wait, so some like
yeah lah. From there lah. I asked him to send where he is.
exactly, you just put your jacket the Singapore flag. Yeah, but because it's cold.
Sad lah, sad.
No, but the bronze is silver, you share the flag. Yeah, there's no excuse like they share.
You do it like a spare. No, first they use up for
I think from the pole there.
Oh. Huh?
I think from the pole there.
That one cannot. That was big, bro.
Wait, so
Okay, then we go Malaysian flag.
okay, pass you the flag.
Yeah, whole okay, love my arms. My arms are great.
I heard a rumor that you want people with flags in the background of an interview. Do you mean like people going, woo? Okay.
How happy is the better? Yeah.
Okay.
We want to see how happy you are. Can I have the Singapore medalist, please?
Mixed foil.
Men's foil medalist.
Okay, then you take from Piste. Then you take from. Okay. I send you. I'll send you. Okay, don't care.
So I need 3.
Fine guy.
Yeah, I'll talk to them.
Yeah, I'll talk to them. See if they can. Yeah.
I'm sure they will.
Bottle of wine limit.
We're in your hands. We go for it.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome onto the podium the medalists for the Commonwealth Junior Men's Foil Individual Championship. The medals will be presented by Scotland's Dom McKenzie, who has represented Great Britain in 2 Olympics and was Commonwealth Senior Men's Foil gold medalist and British champion. In the bronze medal position, representing Singapore, Du Yun Tong. In the other bronze medal position, also representing Singapore, Julian So. In the silver medal position, representing Singapore, Zephaniah Ian Q. And in the gold medal position and winner of the 2024 Commonwealth Junior Men's Foil Individual Championship, representing Scotland, David Kelly. Please now all stand and face the flags for the national anthem of Scotland. Please now face the front for official photographs. Okay, and now for the photographs, including with flags. Big round of applause for the medalists. Thank you very much, gentlemen. If you do not mind making your way off the piste the same way you came. In a few minutes, we will present the medalists of the Junior Women's Individual Épée. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in welcoming to the main piece, the podium, the medalists of the Junior Women's Epee Individual Championship. In the bronze medal position representing Scotland, Ailey Patterson. In the other bronze medal position representing India, Sejal Gulia. In the silver medal position, representing Scotland, Megan Upton. And in the gold medal position, and winner of the 2024 Commonwealth Junior Women's Epee Individual Championships, representing England, Erin Pedler. Please now all stand and face the flags for the national anthem of England. Please now face the front for official photographs. Okay, and now for the informal photographs, including with the flags. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies, if you would like to make your way off the piste the same way you came, thank you very much.
Scotland and India are we do have a bike.
Okay.
But I also had one of the boys. He's
Thank you. Oh my god, your hands are freezing. Oh my goodness. Did not expect
what do they ask you in the interview?
I'm really happy.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in welcoming to the podium the medalists for the Junior Women's Sabre Individual Championship. In the bronze medal position, representing England, Bethany Briley. In the other bronze medal position, representing India, Shreya Gupta. In the silver medal position, representing Singapore, Juliet Heng. And in the gold medal position, and winner of the 2024 Commonwealth Junior Women's Sabre Individual Championship, representing Australia, Veronika Vasileva. Please now all stand and face the flags for the official national anthem of Australia. Please face the front for official photographs. Okay, now for the informal photographs, including with the flags. Thank you very much, ladies. If you would like to make your way off the piste the way you came on. Ladies and gentlemen, before we conclude for this evening, we have one more special medal presentation to make. The John Ramsay Award Medal. John Ramsay was a former England fencing president and member of the Commonwealth Fencing Federation. He was a passionate supporter of fencing for over 4 decades, and this medal was one of his family requests after John passed away. The John Ramsay Medal is awarded to the Junior Commonwealth Men's Foil Champion. Commonwealth Fencing Federation President Marie-France Dufour will now present the John Ramsay Award Medal to David Kelly of Scotland. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for participating in the medal presentation ceremony. A few announcements. First of all, really importantly, the buses will be leaving in about 15 minutes, 5:15 or thereabouts. Gold medalists, please present to David Elder, where you will be interviewed for television. And lastly, on TV, David has something to share with us.
So folks, you've seen the TV cameras, you've seen 7 sharp. So just if anybody wants to watch the end result, we're hoping, I'm going to get a confirmation tomorrow, 7 sharp, which is New Zealand's 2nd highest rated program every week. We should be on at 7 o'clock tomorrow night if everything goes well. So after TV1 News, 7 sharp should be showing us. Those of you who are still in New Zealand on Monday night, Sky TV on Sky Sports Select, Channel 50, we have 3 hours. So enjoy.
Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. That concludes day 6 of the Fencing Championships. See you all again tomorrow.